Hello guys, how you doing? I am on Jack Nicklaus Perfect Golf and online golftour.net. So here we got basically what we're going to do today is the night driving range. So the night driving range is basically one of the driving ranges that Jack Nicklaus Perfect Golf has. It also has one here in practice that you can play. It's a day range basically, but we're going to do something pretty cool, which is the night range. So we also have the solo play, the multiplayer, which is for basically playing with buddies and friends online. Tournaments that we do every week, which is 2 tournaments usually a week, plus a monthly scramble round with you play with your partner. You also down here, up in the right hand corner, you're basically going to have the ball data and the club data. So the club data and the ball data are basically going to be what you use for the GC2. So the ball data is what you have without the HMT. If you have HMT, the club data is basically what you're going to be using with HMT to give you your readings. FSX and FR1 kind of have that, and so does this. So what we're going to do is go ahead and start up a game. I'm going to go ahead and hit the tournaments, which is going to take you into it. We have the official tournaments, public tournaments, as you see, and private tournaments. So private tournaments has got your combines, the tournaments that are going on this week. Like right now, BMW is going, and we also have the exhibition, which is Hintlesham, and then you got Highlands, which is our 2-man scramble. So you come down here, and you'll see our combines for short game, putting for points, putting, approach shots, and stuff like that for your combines, which we're not going to do right now. We'll do that later on. So here I am at the night driving range right here. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to go ahead and hit ready, and I'm going to start it. It'll take a second to start, and then what we'll do is we're going to kind of go over this a little bit. I'll show you a little bit of things we do have on this thing. So right now is here's a night driving range. It's pretty cool. It's got lights and everything and different pin placements and a bullseye. So if you go over here on the right hand side, you're going to see the sprocket, which is kind of your settings, your mini map right here, which we're going to use. The pencil basically is going to be show your scores and stuff, yardage and stuff like that. And then you're also going to have basically the grid, which I'm going to turn on, which shows you the direction of your shot, as you see down here. Basically, here's going to show you where the pin is, right there. And then we're basically going to hit the open the mini map here. So the mini map basically shows you different distances that you see throughout this thing. So you have the 170, you click on that. It's going to tell you 170. Going to put you over here. We're going to have the bullseye that you can hit. So I can actually move stuff over in the big map by hitting right here. And it'll show the little green dot on the mini map, but I'm kind of moving it around. So you can come over here and take a look at this one. I'll move it over and move with it. So you can move it 2 different ways. You move that way or this way. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hit basically right here at the 147. I'm going to go for the bullseye right here. So you're about 145 to the bullseye. So we know what we're going to go for. The wind's in my face at 1 mile an hour, so I'm not really having to adjust too much left and right. And we go from there. So I'm going to take about 8 shots, maybe a couple more than that, and then we'll go from there. Going to show you the distance, your ball speed, your carry speed, your launch angle, your spin rate, and everything, your axis draw. It kind of helps you get through it. We're going to do it again. A couple more shots. Put a little more in the air this time. Anything I can make it go faster by, I can hit continue just to shut this thing down, but and we can go again. I can actually speed up the post shot so you can go to 2 seconds if you want. You can keep on getting repetition, but we usually set about 8 so I can look at things and that kind of thing. So I'm taking a shot. I'll show you a couple more features. And there we go. So now you can look at some stuff, and I can hit replay, which is a pretty cool thing. I can save my shot. So it gives me 8 seconds so I can figure out what I want to do. So let's hit replay. I can reverse it. So this will actually show you a shot coming at you, which is a pretty cool feature. It's just kind of a thing so you can see what you did, what your shot did, and see how it landed to everything. So that's pretty cool. And there's different angles you can look on that thing too. So I can go here again. I can do the whole view. Let's try that one out. That's just me watching the shot from afar. Doesn't follow it or anything. It just kind of lets you see what your arch is doing and everything like that. So there is a lot of things that you can do for learning on this thing on the driving range. You get your HMT. If you do have one involved, it gives you even more data. So what you want to basically do is, here's a spectator shot. So it's kind of coming up from a different distance and let you see it. So we're going to hit a couple more shots. And that'll be pretty much the end of what we got going here today. I just wanted to kind of give you a tutorial of what it is and how great this driving range is and how much you like it. So we're going to continue on. I'm going to hit a couple more shots the same way. This is using a Pro V1 ball. I'm using my Epic Club, so it's all real stuff, real golf balls, real everything. There you go. So that is basically it. Thank you for your time.